Hey guys, they're back with another Meltdown. YouTube, if you are watching this video is 100% YouTube compliant. The magazines we use are 29 round YouTube compliant magazines. The lower we are running is a semi-automatic lower. It is not fully automatic. Everything we have here is 100% YouTube compliant and federal and state and local law regulated and compliant. We do not sell firearms. For anybody watching this video to believe we're doing anything out of the ordinary, whatever, every bit of this is script and we're not even shooting real bullets. So that being said, guys, enjoy the Meltdown. Let's go ahead and get started. Hey guys, so they're back with another Meltdown. And today on the channel we'll be melting down the LWRC IC-A5. Very interesting upper we'll be doing here, guys. Probably the second most requested right now on the channel, so I'm glad that we are able to bring this to y'all. But before we get started with a little bit of in-depth on the upper, very special thank you to Optics Planet. Without them, we would not be able to do this review. You can use code GWEB, GWEBB, and get 7% off of your entire order. And if we've got another code that we can use right now, we'll put it in the link in the description below. I'm still trying to figure out, though, if that is going to work now when we're filming this one. But besides that, though, Optics Planet did send us the upper receiver and all the ammunition in today's video. So once again, if it was not for them, we would not be able to do this video. Second sponsor of the channel today is Center Target Firearms and Indoor Range in London, Kentucky. This is their semi-automatic special lower that's going to keep us safe during this. Once again, ATF, we're a Class 3 FFL SOT, so yeah. But anyway, thank you to Center Target for helping us out right here. You all that know what they do good and everything like that. But either way it goes, we're leaving a link in the description below to the YouTube channel to where you can swing by and check them out and all that stuff. So once again, a very special thank you to Center Target. Last sponsor of the day is Atomic Defense, and thank you for that very nice head setup that we have now, that new full-faced body, or the full-faced bulletproof helmet per se. But thank you all for keeping us safe as well as possible, and hopefully it will do it in this one, because this one right here should go for the long run. Once again, guys, if you'd like to support the channel in any way, we have Patreon, Venmo, PayPal, and a few different other things that will be in our link tree in the description below. So if you'd like to donate and see your favorite upper melted, you can do so as well. We also have special thanks on YouTube to where you can donate that way as well. So there it is. So guys, getting into this upper receiver, this is one of the most expensive upper receivers that we melted as well. I think they retail about around $2,300–2,400. You have a special fluted barrel. That's a spiral fluted barrel. It is about a medium barrel contour, but with that spiraling put into it, it's very lightweight. I mean, for a piston system anyway, it's pretty lightweight. Feels really great in the hands, and LWRC is known for being one of the most reliable piston systems in the world, really. They've got a lot of military contracts, so this gun here, you know, it's not made by nobody that doesn't know what they're doing, so hopefully we'll be able to see this one put on a pretty good show. You have a two-position gas setting here. You have suppressed and just normal. We have it in the normal setting. We've ran one mag through it right now, and it's a little bit fast, I will say. Even with H2 buffering, it's going to be a little bit quick, but at the same time, that's the best that we can do here. I don't want to put H3 in it or anything like that, so this H2 with the spring from factory is what we're going to be running, and like I said, it should put on a very, very good show. That spiraling, though, I think will keep it from ducking pretty quick. I know that it keeps rigidity up, and it's able to release a lot more of that heat very quickly, and it's a beautiful barrel, but a full 16-inch barrel. Once again, though, the places that it's going to fail, in my opinion, will be the piston system, or I could be wrong. It might be the barrel fell first, or that barrel starts drooping and that piston starts pulling out of that upper receiver. I'm not sure. That being said, this is the first fluted barrel we've ever done on the channel, so it's kind of up in the air so far to see how well that fluting actually helps. I think it will help, but at the same time, I'm really not for sure myself. So guys, without further ado, let's go ahead and get on with the show. All right, guys, LWRC IC-A5. Let's get to work. Lord be with us. Here's T-Dog! Well, she's got a lot of recoil, I'll tell her that. That barrel is silver.
They're really silver now.
Yeah. Woo! You hear that change?
Slowing down.
It's a slowing down on us, boys and girls. And that barrel is getting red hot. I can't tell exactly, but I think that barrel might be just a bending on us. She ain't got much longer left, boys and girls.
Like an LMG.
Yeah, somebody let off the LMG. We'll throw one more through her, but I'm gonna call it after this one, cause she's done. Yep. Well,
Run this 40 through it. That's 1,000 right there.
nope. She's single. Alrighty, we are clear. Well, guys, that was an interesting one. Let's let her sit here and cool down and think about what she done, but it done all right. I think it done pretty good. Let's go ahead and do a count. All right, guys, we are back. So, final round count, 962, 962. So, where did the failure occur? So, as you can see, I've got it pretty much as straight up and down with my eye as I can. The barrel is bending a decent amount. The reason I 100% know the barrel is bending is because the actual gas block itself, and we just literally got done filming a minute ago, counted up, and we're filming right now, so I got a glove on, but the gas block itself is sitting on the actual rail, keeping it from going any further. So the rifling, the spiraling, it did hold up pretty well, but at the same time, you all can see it's still got a little bit of a lean to it. On top of that, this top rail on it is pretty much loose. Whenever we were shooting, I could see it hopping up, and well, as you can see, I can pull it loose right there. As you can see, the actual screws here in and of itself has come loose on the upper. So somewhat interesting. There towards the end, I think we went through maybe close to 100 rounds, and it sounded like the BAR from Call of Duty World at War, if y'all remember that. But I mean, it was just the rate of fire went just dropped out of nowhere. I mean, I'm assuming it's because the piston started pulling out a little bit and it wasn't making near as much contact, but I could tell whenever that rate of fire started falling severely, especially with the piston that was fixing to die. And it went, like I said, maybe 100 more rounds before it went completely and stopped altogether. I'm glad it stopped like that, though, so we didn't have to call it and then somebody say, yeah, it could win another 100 rounds or whatever else. But overall, guys, it done pretty good. I mean, it's beat every other piston that we've had up here so far besides the BRM4, the 6-spear LT. So this is the actual in third place piston that we have, because it did beat the LMT by a little bit. I think the LMT went around 750 if I'm not mistaken. But there's a guy that always puts my final round count in the description below, so I'll be looking forward to seeing him on there. But you all can check on there and see how far they all went. I think Kyle might even be looking it up right now. But that being said, though, guys, she done good. I was expecting just a little bit more out of it just because of how much LWRC has been built up. But once again, though, third place out of every single piston, and it's still an adjustable piston system, and the actual piston in itself did not fail. It was the barrel that whenever it started drooping, got that weight on the end up, started drooping, but the rail actually held it up. So I mean, if it would have kept on going like it was, it might not even made it to that far, but it done pretty good. I'm proud of it. Like I said, I wish it went just a little bit farther, but once again, it done good for what it did. So 962 rounds. That being said, guys, what is your all's thoughts about it? Overall, I mean, LWRC, they're a very good known well brand, and I mean, I think it done pretty good. Bolt carrier group and everything in it looked pretty good. We've only been able to see it through the actual ejection port here, but the key of it looks pretty good to me. Doesn't look like there's no not too much anyway hitting on it or whatever else. Let's see if we can get it apart just so we can show this and me not get burn all the crap right here. Yeah, the key of it looks perfect. So guys, I mean, the bolt carrier group is absolutely great. I mean, so it done fine with that. Let's see here if we can look down the eye right over here and see even the gas, even the piston in it looks fine too, guys. So it went for the long run, and the bolt carrier group in of itself looks perfect as well. There's no mushrooming out or anything like that. So if that barrel would not have failed on it, it's untelling how much further this gun would have went. That being said, at one point I looked down and that barrel right in here was rose red. I mean, it was as hot as I've ever seen it. That's why I kind of started getting a little bit scared, because we had it right next to this shield here, and I was like, God, if it erupts out of the side here, it's going to hit off this shield here and come back on me and Kyle. And I was like, let's, that's why I started pushing it out even further than this and hold it with one hand, because I don't care to lose my hand. I don't want to lose my life. But either way it goes though, guys. I appreciate y'all viewing as always, and if y'all have any questions or comments on the LWRC IC-A5, leave in the comment section, but get back to you. Once again, a very special thank you to Optics Planet for the ammunition and the upper receiver in today's Meltdown. Thank you to Center Target Firearms and Indoor Range for our special semi-automatic lower, and thank you to Atomic Defense once again for our very nice helmet that keeps us safe. And guys, once again, if you'd like to donate to the channel, you can use the link tree, and it'll take you straight to PayPal, Venmo, Patreon, and you can also do YouTube Super Thanks. So guys, I appreciate y'all viewing as always. Like and subscribe for the next Meltdown, and I'll see y'all in the next video.